What's up, dudes? I'm back. Some of you probably haven't even realized I was at MomoCon over the past week. We had a few panels, we met hundreds of people, and it was insane. Thank you to anybody that showed up and said hi. It means a ton because there is also something that dropped today that is wildly important. The bigger portion of Street Fighter V's update is taking place right now. With Season 3, there was a big chunk of characters that a lot of people were specifically excited for, namely the Codys, namely the Sakuras, and namely the Sagats. Those characters I feel really brought people's attention to Street Fighter V Season 3 and was kind of fulfilling a lot of requests, and especially with the redesign of Cody, it was kind of weird, like, what turn did this character take? And apparently, the guy's the new mayor of Metro City, and I really like the little thing they did where it was Hagar passing on the torch of mayor through a letter to Cody. So I think that's a badass kind of story arc for Cody, where he was essentially in prison, literally from rags to riches, and now he's I don't know, I kind of liked that little thing they did. So, I don't know what he plays like. All I can say is that I have been surprised by some of the characters in Street Fighter V Season 3. Blanca was a lot more fun than I thought he would was ever going to be. Falk, while I was the least interested in her in any way of any of these characters, while I did try her out at the end of doing her combo trials and playing through a little bit of arcade mode, I was actually wanting to go online and play with the character and figure out matches and get some of these combos because she was fun. But there is one mechanic in this game that ties from Falk that might be here with Cody, which is tying back to Street Fighter 4. You have to hold down a button for Zonk Punch. Is there a Zonk Punch? Do we have to hold down buttons for attacks? I hope we don't. I'm not a huge fan of that, but either way, I'm excited to see what Cody looks like and he plays like, so let's take a look. Is that a real phone? I can't tell if it was a CG phone or a real phone. Is this a CG person or a real person? There's a...
Hello, Mayor Cody Travers.
What the hell?
Cody, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Is that Kenny?
Look, I told you.
Is that Kenny Omega?
From you.
What the fuck? I couldn't tell if it was CG or not. We've gotten to the point where I don't know if things are CG or real. Oh god, themes are kicking in. Reference to the Street Fighter 4 theme. He keeps the knife? Okay, he pocketed it. Alright, I'm loving the shit out of his theme. He's still got the slide. What the hell? Did he have a Tatsu? That shit's new. Dude. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Cody's looking pretty badass. Sorry, I got excited. Oh my god, of course he has a stripper costume and you can see his underwear. Absolutely, because, the dudes have to have stripper costumes. It's just gotta be a thing. I am very... So the knife has to be an extra stance or something. E-Trigger 2. Dirty Coach. He pulls out a Paipu. He beats you with stuff. I like it. You know what? I think this looks... He's got some crazy gimmick shit going on. Huh. You know what? For how much I loved everything else about this, except the stripper costume is very strippery, dude, his super was incredibly underwhelming. I'm wondering if they actually edited a part of it out. Are they gonna show the costumes? Yeah, there they are. Wait, pause. That all makes sense. What the hell is with him jacking Hagar's huge pants? Why, in what universe did Cody have to, where did he miss his pants and had to steal Hagar's giant pantaloons? I like all the other ones though. I mean, it's cool that we're going all the way back to Final Fight to the Alphas and then to Dapper as shit. The best one is his default costume in my opinion. I really like the aspect that Cody is now mayor of Metro City. I think that was a cool story gimmick that does nothing for the gameplay, but inherently makes me excited because it's pushing the story of Final Fight further. I'm weird, and that's weird, but I like it. I personally think he looks awesome. He looks like a dude that fights on the streets, and that's good because Street Fighter and Final Fight have kind of been married ever since they've been a thing. So the fact that Cody is evolving as a character, the fact that they're referencing things what looks like to be a knife stance and all this shit, and the most underwhelming part of the entire trailer was his super. Like, I don't know why his super was just what appeared to be a special move from previous Codys. Like, he would do tornado upper type thing, and he had that in Alpha 3, he had that in Street Fighter 4, and they seem to have made it his super now? I don't know about that. That's kind of like making Bison Psycho Crusher his super, but either way, we'll see when it comes out. Everything else I thought was awesome, and I'm very excited to see what the heck they're going to do with Sagat. They're probably saving him for Evo, I'm guessing. And the ultimate question is G and Q. How similar in playstyle is G going to be to Q? Is the character really look like that? And there's still many questions to be answered, but I'll be playing this as soon as it's out. I'm actually very curious to see what his story mode is going to be like, and we'll be back with more Street Fighter V because the roster is getting better and better, that's for sure. Thank you dudes a ton for watching. My name is Max, and I'll see you next time.